Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball-carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That's a shade optimistic. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Diogo Dalot. It's Park Ji-sung.
And here's Rooney. Oh, that's fabulous. Out towards the flank. Incoming delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Saka.
Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Rooney, out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Real chance! In he goes again! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Park Ji-sung.
And this is Owen.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Rodri.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Matheus Cunha. Gerrard. Marmoush. Now he's got space here. Brzezinski. Owen.
Park Ji-sung
is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and it's made its way to him.
Scholes.
Marmoush looking to add to his goal. Spread neatly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
Saka.
Now it's Rooney. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Owen. Now this could be a chance. And that is expertly dealt with.
Scholes.
Now it's Owen. Now, can they get him away? It's a really well-measured ball. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Manchester United finding their passes, and that has left him in a heap. And they can counter here. Gerrard, aim forwards, and it's Gerrard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Scholes, and this is Owen. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland, shot could be on. White gets good distance on it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Owen. He's through, tries a shot! It's Gerrard! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Lofted in. And back out it comes. Matches Cunha! And he's found the net! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we are back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Haaland. Can he finish? There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and
Owen! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he plays one through. Oh, well played. Marmoush is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Owen. And this is Owen. Owen! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Mathias Cunha, and here's Owen. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Matthias Cunha. Number 2, Matthias de Ligt. Coming on the field, number 8, Scholes. Number 10.
Can he get it through?
Number 7.
Diogo Dalot.
Ivan Perisic.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Substitution
He's looking
in
wide.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Look at the space here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Passing nice and neat. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now there's a fine ball. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Owen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still...
Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Now it's Haaland. He's away. There's no flag. Big chance! He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Manchester United
Really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
4 added minutes has been
Rodri
indicated.
gets a foot in here. And it's Owen. Oh, some tackle that. Marmouche. And here's Saka. And it's Rooney. Rodri. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. And here's Martinelli. Oh, super ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly, result-wise, This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin along.